Hello friends, Kid Charming here. So I tried out a new hairstyle because it has been hot as, you know, all get out here. It's actually cooled off the last couple of days, thank goodness. Um, but yeah, it was so hot. I went in to see my hairdresser and she basically was like, so you want me to make like it to the skin, right? And I'm like, yes, please. That's exactly what I want you to do. So that happened. So it's just straight up like super, super like right to the skin. And I was outside yesterday and I had put like I had sprayed my hand or whatever because I have like the cooling spray suntan like sunscreen or whatever. And so I put that on there and I went like this and I rubbed the back of my neck and I rubbed like the sides of my head because I knew that since they were like exposed, right? Like that I needed to put, sunscreen on it. Well, apparently, like, and I also wear a hat when I'm out doing yard work, so I have had my hat on, so like in the back of my head, like most of it was covered except for about a patch of it that big, which, by the way, got sunburnt. So Lena comes in like, dude, like you're burnt on the back of your neck and like part of your head. Like, did you use sunscreen? I was like, yeah, I did. I used the sunscreen that we had. And she's like, that stuff is expired. And she's looking at the can. She goes, not even just like a little bit expired, but like 2 years expired. And I'm like, and this is why I keep getting sunburns because I'm using expired sunscreen. So that's a purchase I'm going to have to make soon. And by soon, I mean like, I don't know, the next few days. I also have to get my glasses fixed because they broke and all I have is contacts. And when you're tired, okay, so you can probably tell by these lines here that I'm very much exhausted. But no matter what, I wake up early in the morning now because I work, regular people hours, like 9 to 5 this week and next week. But I was 8 to 4 last week. I usually wake up early, go to the gym, which tomorrow I'm not going because I am so sore in all of this area. All of it. Just all. All of it is sore. My back is sore. Like here's really sore because I'd gone to the gym for an hour. Then I came home and mowed the lawn, did the whipper snipping, and then I did some like weed pulling. Like I was all out yesterday. Like just like I'm gonna get this stuff done. And I got a lot of it done. I got the side of the lawn that needed to be done, and that was the biggest thing. And I just kind of like went off and went rogue, and did some other stuff because all Lena wanted me to do was just one side of the lawn that didn't get done the time before, and I went rogue and just went off and did like so much stuff. But I mean, like it needed to get done. But we also need to pressure wash our house. I cannot do that right now. No condition right now. So it's going to have to wait till later on. It's going to have to wait until like after Thursday because I got off topic. So I was talking about eyeglasses. Okay, I'm going to get back to why it's got to be like after Thursday this week in just a second. So, when I'm tired, like if you want to take a nap, you can't have contacts in your eyeballs. So I gotta take them out. But then if I want to do something and then like the rest of the day, I'd have to put them back in. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm lazy for one, and two, I'm not too keen on like continuously sticking my finger in my eye if I don't need to. Like once I've put that in my eyeball, that's it. Once I take it out, it's not going back in my eyeball. And that's how that's going to work. So I don't want to put them back in. So usually, during the weekday, I'll put my contacts in the morning, usually go to the gym if it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And if I miss a day, it's usually it's like usually whatever, and then Wednesday, and then whatever I decide to do. It's usually 4 days a week. And once I get home from work, that's it. Like they come out and I just put my glasses on so that whenever it's bedtime, I can just, take them off because I'm ready to go to sleep and that's it. I can't do that anymore because my only set of glasses that have a relatively proper prescription, the arm fell off. One arm now. It sucks. Because on the weekends, I won't be able to nap whenever I want to nap. And I can't do that. So that sucks. So I gotta take care of that probably on Wednesday-ish, maybe. No, Tuesday, because Wednesday I got something to do. Now that's going back to why it has to wait until like Thursday or after Thursday for pressure washing. So for work, I have to take a course, and my midterm is due on Thursday at like sometime central. So I normally do it the day before, like all my assignments and stuff like that. So Wednesday, I'm going to be doing my midterm, which I have not studied for, which is a closed book midterm. And I'm really nervous about it because I'll be 100% with you guys. Out of the 4 chapters that we've covered, I have not read any of the full chapters. I've been winging it, which is not good because like if I fail this course, I have to pay to take it again, and it's like $500 to take again. So I really can't afford to fail this course. And you can only fail it 3 times, and then that's it. Like if you take this course 3 times, you fail it 3 times, you're done, and then I gotta find a new job. Pretty much. I'm also out $1,000, so like, you know, I really don't want to do that. So I'm nervous. We did get our first assignment back, and I got the top score you can get, so that's pretty good. But midterm wise, it's multiple choice, I guess, but I still haven't read a full chapter of this curriculum, so I gotta like study Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday until I take it on Wednesday. And it's an hour and a half you get to do this, and there's times I go over your answers and stuff like that, but like I'm going to be super nervous. I suck at tests. I get test anxiety, and apparently the people who create the course don't care if you have test anxiety. It doesn't matter if you're 1 late, they don't accept it at all. Like you can be 1 minute late, you're done. That's it. That assignment doesn't count. So like they're super strict. So that's another thing that like gets me. If you can hear that, that's the dog. Journey, stop scratching. Sorry if that was really loud in your ears. But like that's stressful for me. Like I can't, and I gotta study. Like I should have been studying. Like I've had like almost 2 weeks to study, and I've barely studied. And then on Tuesday, I won't be able to study in between calls or anything like that because it's going to be one of our busy days that happens on Tuesdays every once in a while. So that's going to suck. Also, a new development in the life is that my wife now is in training to work at the same job, in the same department, in the same type of position as me. She's actually going to be on my team at work. So we're going to have report to the same manager and stuff like that, which is really cool. Like everybody's like, oh, you work with your wife? I'm like, yeah, it's actually pretty cool because she makes me lunch and she brings it to work to me. Because I go to work really early and people are like, oh, you're going to carpool? I'm like, no. Well, why? I get to work like an hour early. And if I go to the gym, like I am up wicked early to go to the gym. She didn't want to get up that early, and I don't blame her. The gym is something that I'm doing for me. Sorry, that was really it's still there. I don't even know where that's coming from. I honestly don't care. Oh, it's right here. Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, like that's a me thing. And I was also thinking like, sorry, this is gonna be like wickedly like just sporadic, like you just pulling stuff out of my head. I'm on a new medication now, and so my brain works a little bit different as it used to. I'm on a new medication, but it's actually an old medication. I kind of switch between the two once one of them stops working. And I haven't been on this one for like 2 years or so. So I'm still, like, my body's adjusting to it. My mind is adjusting to it, and I got to adjust to it myself and how I work or whatever. Anyway, that aside, What was I saying? Incredibly ADD. Oh, right, yeah. So I was thinking about it the other day, and you know, I kind of forgot what the core value of what I was doing here was, and that was to help me, get used to, well, interactions. I say I don't like people, but I've realized that it's not that I don't like people. I don't like social interaction in which I'm not versed in. Like talking to people I don't know. Like I don't know them, therefore I don't know what I should be doing. If you catch my drift, like I don't know what I should be saying to them, how I should interact with these people to make them comfortable, so that makes me uncomfortable, and I don't know. I just don't like social interaction. It's not people that I don't like, I just don't like social interactions. I mean, now that I've narrowed it down, it's just going to be something I got to deal with my entire life. So this isn't really social interaction, but it does kind of help me get less scared of talking, I guess. Because people are going to see this, maybe, I don't know. My how to say Putin video has like over 400 like hits on it. Like, why? I don't understand. But people, I guess, really like it, and it's why I have like a 98 in total, like yearly. Like in the last 12 months, I have 98 watched hours, which is great. But to get what's the word I'm looking for? Monetization. When you get to make the itty bitty bits of cash. By the way, I've looked into it. Off of a video, you need 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month span. I'm way off the mark. I'm not even like a fourth of the way there. Or maybe I am. I'm like really not able to do math right now. And I also need like 1,000 subscribers. I have 12. Oh, and Jessica, if you see this, hi. Oh, by the way, I love you too, and thank you for calling me cute. She's someone I work with. She saw the last video I did where I mentioned her, and she's like, "You're cute, and I love you." Sorry, Jessica, I am telling the story to like whoever ends up watching this. She's cool though. She's cool. It just came out of nowhere there, and I was like really super confused. I was like, "What is happening?" But then she explained it. And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you." And I looked at the person I was talking to. I was like, "Yeah, by the way, I do YouTube videos." Some of them really suck, because they're boring and whatever. I'm like, some of them are fun because I go on a rant or something, but, I'm a pretty boring person. But yeah, the core value was to help me with this. And so that's something that, I got to work for. And that's what I'm here for. It's not about the views. It's not about who sees it. It's not about watch time. It's not about subscribers. It's definitely not about monetization. It's all about helping me, feel better socially, I guess. Another part of that is getting healthy as well. By the way, I have been going to the gym, not regularly. I did for a while, and then it kind of like fell off because life gets in the way sometimes. But my wife has now started doing meal prep for us, which is great. So that means that like she just did yesterday and today, like we went out and we got some food, and she did meal prep yesterday and today. So she cut up a bunch of fruit, bagged a bunch of vegetables and fruits in different bags so that they were like in containers so that I could take them to work. She brings me my lunch to work. Got blue lunch bags from IKEA, and that's helping. I've actually lost a little bit. She actually looked at me and she said, you do look a little bit thinner, which I'm like, yay! I want to feel comfortable in my own skin, and right now I don't. My body has changed a little bit. I'll admit that. I've been focusing a lot about my upper body because we're going to go to Entree, and I want to be able to do like more than I've ever been able to do at On Tree. So I've been focusing a lot on my upper body, so that I can like pull myself up and stuff like that. And stamina wise, I'm doing a lot better. I can run up the stairs and not feel winded, and I'm gonna die. That's a new development, and I'm proud of that. I ran across the lawn and I came up the stairs and I wasn't even winded. I came inside. I was like, babe, guess what? Guess what? She's like, what? I'm like, I ran and I didn't feel super winded by the time I got to the top of the stairs. She goes, oh, that's great. And here I am in my mind going, that is like a small wind, but I'm going to take it anyway. I can run a little bit, like short bits of time without going, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Give me a second. Yeah, like legit. It's exactly what it was like. Like I couldn't do anything without like feeling like I was gonna die for like a good minute and a half, and then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I can talk. I'm good. We're all right. Like seriously, that's how it used to be, and it's not like that to that degree at least anymore, which is great. So I'm making some sort of progress. I may do like a before and after with you guys and show you the difference, kind of what I'm working with right now. My clothes are starting to fit a little bit better, which is great because I didn't want to go out and buy fat clothes again. I've done that way too many times. Let me see if I can get comfortable in this chair. Oh, sorry, I'm really sore. Let's pull her in a little bit. Later. Oh. I've also noticed a little bit here. It's a bit different. My wife says my face is different, but I don't really see a difference there. But she said it's there, so I mean, I can't really straight be like, you're lying. Because I don't believe she's lying. I just think that she's noticed something that I haven't yet. Oh, yeah, vacation's coming up at the end of the month, and I'm super pumped. I'm getting 2 weeks. My sister is coming down with her. Like, my nieces are probably I think they're already here with their dad, and or they're going to be here with their dad in the next little bit. And then my sister comes down for the first time in 6 years. I get to see my sister, and I'm really excited about that. Because, well, Lena's never physically met her. They've seen each other over like FaceTime or whatever. Or when Wii U had that Wii U chat stuff, she'd seen her there. That was the extent of them seeing each other. But they've never actually physically met each other, which is great. I mean, not great, but like, I mean, it's great that they're going to be able to meet each other. If you know what I mean? So I'm pumped for that. And my niece Georgia said that she wants to make a video with me. So I would love to do that. She's been going through a little bit of a rough time, so maybe I can like explain, maybe get her to explain a little bit about what's going on. Like right now, she's losing her hair because she has something wrong. I can't say it, and I don't remember what it is. It starts with an A. So she's lost her hair, so she's cut it right short now. Maybe I can get her to explain a little bit about that, and I don't know. I don't know what she wants to do. So whatever she wants to do, I'll do whatever she wants because she's my niece and I don't get to see her very often, and she's really interesting. The last niece that I had before, Riley, it's her sister, her little sister. So they'll both be here. And then I get to see my nephew Asher, who I haven't seen in 6 years. So he's grown. Like he was just a tiny little thing when he left. I say tiny little thing like he was like a baby, but he wasn't. He was like just starting school. He was going to be starting school. So I get to see him. And so him and I don't have like a connection like I do with the girls right now, and I want to fix that for sure. So like I'm gonna get them to all come over here and play with the dog. And see if they want to stay the night. I'm gonna make sure that this room here is all done up for them, and see if I can get the other room done up too. At least like clear a lot of space off, because right now it's like the bed that's in there is like just covered and stuff. So get everything moved around, so maybe I can get them to stay there. I don't know. I don't think Asher will stay because he's got a lot of like anxiety, and he wouldn't feel comfortable being away from his parents overnight. I don't think so. But I'll offer to him if that's something he wants, because his sisters will be here, and I know they'll stay the night. They don't have a problem with that. They used to live with me when they were little kids, so they'd be fine. But when they come down, like I'm gonna buy extra Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons so we can play games. I'm gonna buy a few more games. These are things that I can't afford to do, but I'm gonna do anyway because they're my nieces and my nephews. Like my nieces and my nephew, and I want them to feel comfortable. I want to be able to do fun stuff with them. Because I don't think I'm really a fun person, so I need to keep up an appearance of something that I'm not. I don't want them to get bored, you know what I mean? And then we'll go and we'll grab them some food or whatever. We'll cook for them. Whatever they want, it doesn't really matter. Make them whatever they want. Because I don't get to see them very often. I'm not saying to bribe them. You're going to love me because I'm going to do all this stuff for you. It's just that, I just want them to be... I want them to have good memories of them staying with me. So these are kind of things that I want to, I don't know, like, oh yeah, we got to cook together and, we played games and Buddy got really frustrated. It was really fun to watch. They call me Buddy. And I do get really frustrated with games. Lena, I was playing Mario Odyssey last night and Lena was like, maybe you should put that away. Because I was like, I hadn't, I was like, literally in front of my face, just like, ugh! I'm gonna break this thing in half. I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it out loud because she was already like, maybe you should put that away. I think that before bed is a bad idea. And I was like, you know what? I think you're right. So I turned it off and I put it away because I was ready to just go and snap it in half. And that's a really expensive piece of gaming hardware to be just snapping in half. Yeah. Anger's still a bit of an issue for me. But come on, it's Mario. Who doesn't get mad at Mario every once in a while because you keep dying? Just saying. Bowser kept killing me. I was really mad. It wasn't even Bowser the first time I got mad. Who was it? It was some bunny chick. I don't know, if you know Mario Odyssey, it's like the bunny people that are on the ship. I don't know their names, nor do I care to know their names. But they're the bad guys, and I think it's their mom, maybe, because she's a big... Alright, this is a weird cut, because I was in the middle of saying a word, and it kind of just cut out. That's because in the middle of that word, the video cut, because I can only store so much space at a time. So what I was describing is the bunny mini boss type people in Mario Odyssey. The person I was fighting was their mom, who has a golden chain chomp. And that's basically what was happening. So I'm in the middle of talking about this, my hands are up in the air, and it just kind of cuts. And then the next one only starts after I don't know, I've probably been talking for about 10 seconds or so. And then it started to go again. So at this point, it's going to lead into me going, this bunny lady's chain chomp, and that's going to be it. So be prepared for that. Chain chomp to killing me, and it sucked. Anyway. Frustrated at Mario. I've ranted about Minecraft and dying to cave spiders, and now I'm ranting about Mama Bunny killing me with a golden chain chomp. So many deaths. And then Bowser kept killing me, and I was like, I am not okay. I just want to kill this guy. Kill is such a rough word to use. You don't really kill Bowser. You just kind of knock him out. It's a Mario game. They don't really call them deaths. You jump on a Goomba, money pops out. I don't know. It's not death. That's just alchemy. I just referred to killing Goombas as alchemy. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think that's good for the day. at the point where I'm bringing alchemy into a Mario game to justify stomping on a living creature in the game, I think that I'm good. I think that's probably time to end it. The video, that is. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. Keep charming out.